Hello, all my friends. Oh my gosh, are you excited about my fall cocktail series, part 4? This is the pumpkin spice and everything nice look. Now, it's going to be completely different than the title thinks. You think that the title thinks it's going to be. So this is not a pumpkin spice look. This is, if you saw the inspo pic, it's creamy. It's got hits of rose gold to it. It's got some brown depth to it. It's got some warmth to it. There's a touch of green to it. And what I love about this look is that I feel like this is the look that you get to wear when you're wearing winter white. Because I don't know about you, but some of my favorite, hi Carla, some of my favorite clothing in winter is this winter white color. It's just not the easiest thing in the entire world to wear for a couple of reasons. So we're going to get into it today, and I'm going to show you what I love to do when I wear this color. In fact, I was thinking about this today because one of my favorite things I bought in Scotland when we were there was this, it is insanely gorgeous winter white jacket sort of shirt thing. It has to weigh like 50 pounds. The luggage, the overage luggage says it weighs 50 pounds. This thing is massive and it is luxurious because that's what I think about winter white. It's luxurious. Now, this is my Target shirt. So I've got two different spectrums, still the same gorgeous color. So let's get into it. First of all, I've got to have my dark brunette brow tint. Scrape it, scrape it, scrape it. Now, I talked to you about soap brows in my last trend video, and they are all the rage, and I love them. Look at this. So you only need one product to get soap brows. So if you Google it, you're going to see all the things, except I'm going to show it to you. This brow tint has brow gel. It has color, as you can see, but it also has fibers. And so the way that I'm working it is I'm going up, I'm going out, I'm going big, I'm going feathery, and I'm leaving it. I'm not sculpturing them down. I'm not doing anything but leaving kind of this natural, big, textured brow, but not the stamp thing, not anything bizarro like I feel like the trends have been lately. This one is just flattering. It is beautiful. It's kind of unruly, and that's the way I think great youthful brows look. Okay, I got a little bit more brow tint on that side, so I'm going back. Got to even them out. Now, I don't have to be perfect. They are sisters, not twins. So already the look is better. Like I think about what I have to wear to get to the grocery store or to the gym. Actually not the gym. It's too early in the morning to care about what I look like at the gym. But like in normal hours, brows, I have CC cream on and I have mascara. Like that, I've got to have those three things that make me look like a living human. So, okay. Soap brows, try it. You're going to love it. You just need one product. So here's our look today. Biscotti is our first one. We're going to go underneath the eyebrows. Just keeping that matte and gorgeous, nothing too light. I still see this a lot, and I just want to come over to people and lick my thumb and like scoop it off of this right here. Should not look prominent. It should not look like the focal point of your eyes. Shimmer, don't. Just stop it. Just don't do that. But even a too light matte color can do the same thing. So be super careful. And make sure you have a great eye primer on. I already have mine on. And then I'm going to go rose gold. And I'm just really going to press it more than blend it. Because I want this color to be a focal point. I said the first one should not be. This one should be. And the shimmer is going to help. It's going to make us really, our eyes stand out. You want that right down by your lashes. Inside corner, and then I want this super inside corner on the bottom. So I'm going to get my eye smudger brush, and I'm going to get right underneath there, Sometimes I have my mascara on already, which I don't normally do until after. I think it's harder to get those little tight corners. I wouldn't normally do that. Okay, tear duct. See, look, I have eyeballs. They're getting bigger. It's very exciting. Okay, our next color in our palette is hazelnut. So with hazelnut, sometimes hazelnut gives me a fit and it doesn't like to show up. So I'm going to be pretty heavy-handed with it, and I'm going to get over here. Mary Kay girls, do you remember Driftwood? Am I the only one? You know, I don't get all bent out of shape about them changing products, because you got to change product and you got to stay current. Why'd you have to take Driftwood? Why? Why? So I'm just right out here on that brow bone above my crease, just so you can start seeing. I know, Carla. It's like, see, you guys know, you feel me. It's just like the perfect color. Now I have to mix hazelnut and cinnabar, which is great, and I love it, and I'm not afraid to mix, and I love mixing. See, the love for Driftwood. Can I just screenshot this whole thing and send it in? We want Driftwood. We want Driftwood. Just great. You can kind of make a similar color. And for those of you who are lighter than I am, hazelnut's going to be perfect for you. It just doesn't show up on me as well as I would like it to. Okay, your next color is going to be burnished bronze. I love the Driftwood love. Like, this is hilarious. Okay, out here into the outer half. See how I'm getting stuff down here? Don't worry about it. This is why we do eye makeup first. That's true. Crazier things have happened, Carla. Driftwood should have a following like Downtown Brown. That was like a cult classic. Now it's all what's old is new again. Okay, burnished bronze. So what I'm doing with this whole look is I'm warming myself up. That's how you can wear Downtown Brown. See, now I'm looking at your guys' comments. This is how you can wear winter white. You gotta get warmth on. You can't, in my opinion, you cannot go with a cool coloring on your face. So stay away from grays, stay away from blues, just all of that, like bright purples, like anything artificial looking is not where you want to go. You want to go into this neutral palette, and you want to go into this warm palette. Okay, now I'm going to hit a little bit of moss. Moss. Guys, I'm going to put this here on this inside, right there on my lid. As you can see, it is a green that does not look like a green. It's a green that is subtle and sophisticated and has depth. And I love it. And I love a little eye pop. When you close your eyes and you blink and you can see a little bit of hit of that color, that is way fun in my opinion. Okay, now I need another brush. I need my little eyeliner brush, this guy right here. And I'm going to go burnished bronze, my accent color. And I'm going to go underneath, right in those lashes. And now I'm not looking to be all perfect and straight lined. That's not what I'm looking here for. I'm looking for natural. I'm looking for glowy, smudgy, youthful. And burnished bronze is incredible for those things. Now, I'm going to come back here on the top with Onyx. And I'm going to press right into those lashes. I am not going to put any additional eyeliner on. I don't wear any most of the time, but especially with this look, like I said, I want it smudgy. Okay, little tip. Robert Jones, way back in the day, that's how I got my certification for makeup artistry, was I took his classes. And I watched him one time, watch me carefully, go underneath the lashes. I'm not in the waterline, but I'm right on the back side of those lashes. And I add that Onyx to it. That's where I started doing Onyx eyeliner, is because it gives you depth without any bulk to your eyeliner. Because the more eyeliner you use, contrary to my 15-year-old self, does not make your eyes look bigger. One of these days, I am going to, okay, you guys want to hear a funny story? I probably have never told anybody this. People that went to high school with me will know this one. But we had at my high school an award called Donkey King and Donkey Queen. Just don't. I don't want to hear anything about the fact where I went to high school and where I grew up. But it was a true thing. And so I was running for Donkey Queen. I can't even say it without laughing. It's ridiculous. But anyway, there is a picture of me that was on the wall. I didn't win, by the way. There was a picture of me on the wall for this, and I had jeans on and ropers. Stop. I can't. Red shirt. And all I remember looking at is the pounds of black eyeliner that I had on my eyes. Now, I have tiny eyes. Well, I don't have tiny eyes, but I have a hooded eye, and they're deep set, so they can look very small. They actually aren't small, but they appear very small because of where they're set in my face. I know, Tara, ropers, right? Just don't judge me by my story. But you literally, like, I thought the more eyeliner I put on, the bigger my eyes would look. Not. So now I have triggers of massive amounts of black eyeliner, which is why I just cannot let you guys do it. You've got to stop, because you're going to look like my high school self in my ropers and going for Donkey Queen. Do you want to go for Donkey Queen, or do you want to be pretty? These are very valid questions. Okay, moisturizer or men's eye cream. Look at this. Swoop. Get all of that powder. You guys, you got to clean up. That's why you do eye makeup first. I know it is a terrible habit to break. I promise you it's worth it. Well, Tara, tell me how old you are. My birthday's coming up. I'll tell anything. I'll be 45 in January. So I would like presents in the form of shoes, boots, shoes and boots, compliments. I'll take those too. Love notes, all the things. Okay, so Tara and I have to tell me how old you are. 6 months apart. Yay! That's awesome. Okay, so now I've always wanted to be born in July. You guys had the best birthdays, June and July. Nobody wants a birthday in January right after Christmas. It's cold. Everybody's on a diet and everybody's broke. There you go. Story of my life. And you get joint presents. I do not accept joint presents. Don't give them to me. Also a trigger for me. This is like therapy, you guys. Donkey Queen, trigger joint gifts. Okay, so I've got a little bit. January 6th, which is now infamous in United States history, which is pretty crazy. But yes, January 6th, I am a Capricorn. Duh. Because is there anybody else? No. Foundation. Oh, I was going to do, you know what? Hold on, let me switch. Because I wanted to do I got my sponge all wet and everything. Okay, the key to the sponge, I don't use it a ton, but every time I do, yay, Kim, we're Twinkies. Every time I use a sponge, I love the way it looks later in the day too. So the key to the sponge is that it's completely saturated and wrung out 3 or 4 times. So it is doused with water, but it's wet, but not drippy. And I love the look because part of the winter white, I don't know about you, when I am, summer pool parties, stop it, Carla. Making my own birthdays. I did get my first ever half birthday card in the mail today, or in the summer. And I thought that was the coolest thing I've ever heard because I always wanted to have my birthday in the summer. And I've never had anybody send me a half birthday card. It's a genius idea, by the way. Makes us winter girls feel better. Okay, so one of the things what stops me from wearing winter white, and this is one of my favorite shirts. Like I said, Target special, but I love it. But you know why I don't wear it more? Because this gets caught on all of where I would contour down here. And it doesn't matter. It's something about, white. It just picks up everything, especially bronzer. It like an attraction going on here. So I don't wear it very much and I want to. So what I'm going to do is instead of doing the traditional contour that I do in traditional foundation, I'm going to keep it lighter and I'm going to keep it higher. So I'm not going to contour all around my face. I'm not going to blend my foundation down into my neck. I'm going to get a perfect match on my face and then I'm going to keep it high so I don't have any of that makeup that's on my neck, which drives me loony, toony, balloony. Okay. So now we're going to contour with Deep Bronze Concealer right underneath. Okay, this is, if you watch TikTok, I don't get on TikTok, but you know, what I saw something there, it says, I don't watch TikTok, I watch Reels, which were what popular TikToks were 2 weeks ago or something like that. That's more my style. So on the popular TikToks that are now Reels, one of the big things is contour placement. And some girl today did all wrong. Like, I'm like, please nobody watch her. But then some people are super smart. There is a strategy, especially for how old you are. You do not want any optical illusion to go down anywhere on your body. Let's just talk about it. That's why we go to the gym. We keep things high and tight. That's why we wear undergarments, keep them high and tight. So we don't want to go down here, which is where I learned to put on bronzer, which was like that. Right there, that's not where you want it. You want it as it starts to turn down. We want definition without the pulling down of your eye line. So I'm just taking the butt of that sponge. I'm going to go up into the temple. I am not going to carry it down into my jawline like I normally do. I'm just really using it to provide a little bit of definition, to provide a little bit of depth, a little bit of warmth to my skin. As you can see, it's doing a marvelous job. Like that. Not pretty. And so all that is a little bit of concealer in the right spot. We're not looking for anything crazy. Now I am going to dust it with a little, actually, you know what? I'm not. Yes, I am. Fighting with myself. Very normal, by the way. I'm going to take a little bit of my Silky Setting Powder, but I'm not going to go all over my face. I'm just going to go in my T-zone. Maybe a smarter thing would have been to do my translucent powder, because I kind of interchange them. So I'm just setting nowhere where it's going to get on my clothes. I don't want any of that. Okay, and then my cheeks are going to be two different things. I am going to do a powdered highlighter. Stop it. How many times have I said, don't do powdered highlighter? Well, I'm doing it today. Honey Glow. So it's a warm highlighter. Very important. And then I'm going to do Shy Blush Cheeks. So Shy Blush in the middle of my brush, right on top of that contour, right into my temple. I'm keeping it high and tight. Remember when I taught you guys a couple weeks ago about cheek strobing? That really pulled my cheeks up, and I have loved it. That's another fun tip and a trend that I'm obsessed with. See how high I keep it, but you see how it brings everything up. It brings my face up, my cheekbones, all the things. Now, I'm going to take my Honey Glow at the tip of the brush, right on top of my blush. You can go a little bit above your eyes, a little bit on your nose, a little bit on your chin, because I told you at the beginning of this video, the goal for the winter white look is to warm us up. And this is how you do it. Okay. You might be shocked by this lip look too, so hang on tight. Rose lip liner, you won't be shocked by that. It's my favorite. You can wear it with everything. Color in. Okay. I want that for definition, but I also want it for that blush color to come underneath this because I am wearing a nude lip. Are you ready? Stresses me out. Better Than Bare. If you're going to wear a nude lip and you want to resist it, but you need to do it, go get Better Than Bare. It's in our hydrating lipsticks. Those hydrating lipsticks, by far the greatest thing ever, especially if you like lip balm and you like moisturized, beautiful lips in winter that are lush and not dry and cracked and they feel really good. Go get yourself 3 or 4 of those colors in that hydrating, and I'll tell you exactly what to get. Are you ready? Boho Plum, Fuchsia Dream, and Better Than Bare. It'll get you any look you need. So, it's really soft. When you wear it by itself, it really does look like a lip balm. Okay, my cheek's bothering me. It really does look like a lip balm. It's very faint. Putting it over Oh, the pot. This is how I keep my lip demos. So I've melted all of my lipsticks in little bead jars that you get from Michaels or Joann Fabrics, and it comes in a little organizer. And so all of my demos look like that. So much easier to find the color, so much easier to demo. And then you just take it with your little doe foot and it's perfect. Okay. If you are going to wear a brown lip gloss, wear the one that doesn't really count as a brown lip gloss, and it is Copper Aura. And I love it. And it is beautiful. And yes, I don't believe in brown lips, but I believe in Copper Aura. Look at this look. Is this not really, really beautiful? It's warm, it's fresh, it's simple, it's youthful. It just does all the things you want it to, and you get to wear winter white. And so check it out again. We've got our biscotti, our burnished bronze, our hazelnut, a little bit of moss, a little bit of rose gold, shy blush, and honey glow on your cheeks. It's just a great look. So try it. Tell me what you guys think of it, and happy winter white.